Hey everybody, I'm back. It's Jeff with ACSIM, and we're getting ready to go back on the roadside here. And this is Barber Motorsports Park, and you can see I'm driving the RUF. This is the kind of Porsche type car. It's based off a Porsche, and then they do some modifications to it to make it kind of a streetable race car. It's very fast. It's a fixed setup class. I've done one of these before. I think we did Road Atlanta, and I got a win, but I got put into a very quick group here, and only 9 cars total. But man, they are fast. There's at least 2 guys here that are over 5,000 iRating. I'm the number 3 car, and I qualified 5th. You know, been kind of a slump. My rallycross video went up earlier today, and that lasted all of, what, 2 laps before I crashed. So really would just love a clean race here. Again, this is fixed setup. The traction control is on, so it's going to make the start a little bizarre because it's going to just bog down, but everybody has to deal with it. Sometimes the traction control can kind of bite you if you overstep it. It'll start to hook up, and you expect the car to slide, and it doesn't, and you overcorrect or something. So I really want a clean race. This is a very, very difficult track, so I think just staying on the gray, stay on the pavement, run what you can, and still be cautious is going to be the strategy here. Don't know if I can run with the top 2. Those guys were really fast, but my best lap was like a 1:24.35. So I mean, I ran right on what my best laps have been, and still only qualified 5th. What is going on? Here we go. Red lights will come on, and then we're looking for greens.
Green, green, green. We're on your right. All clear, all clear.
My start wasn't great, but was able to defend on the inside there. Oh, man, almost went off the track. Like I said, just would really like a clean race. Top 3 would be great. I'd feel pretty good about that with this size, with this quality of field, even though it's kind of a short field. Oh, we got one going off there. Pushed a little bit, just got offline a little bit and did not get into that corner so well. This is a really tough track. I've struggled to learn this track. This is my very first race here. But it's really fun once you get the hang of it. It flows really nicely. So the field's starting to get away from me a bit. See if we can get back into it, get back involved in this battle for the lead. I'm sticking with them. Got a little wide there on entry. See if we can make it work on the exit. Not quite. Me and the one car here, we both overshot that corner a bit. So the leader's starting to get away. This car, the rear tires will start to fall off, so they can get to be a bit of a handful the longer you go on these runs. I just pushed a little too hard. Stayed on track though. Didn't get the 1X there. It's good. Trying to just be easy on the tires right now. Try not to slide the car too much. I got a 1X there. Just overstepped it a bit on the exit of that corner. That's a scary one because it's blind right there, but you just gotta keep your foot down and go for it. So I'm starting to lose the pack. We got about 7 seconds to the guys behind us, so this front group has checked out. And now we're starting to kind of separate. Oh man, got sideways there on the exit. Even with that traction control on it, it'll still kick the rear end out. Not a very good lap for me that time. You can see how much ground I lost there. Okay, just gotta get back in a rhythm here. Quit focusing on the guy ahead of me and just focus on running my laps. Just hope for mistakes ahead of me. I did a little practice earlier with the Formula Renault, and I am just not ready to drive it yet. I was so slow in practice. Could not get a handle on that car quite yet. I'm definitely liking sports car racing a little bit more than I am liking the open wheelers. So I'm thinking maybe starting with the Skip Arbor, since it's kind of a low downforce open wheel car. That might help a little bit. Get me on the track to running these open wheel cars. Oh, I got through there so well, and then I just couldn't carry all that speed through the center of that corner. Gave a little bit of time back. But it was a great lap of it until that final corner. This is 30 minutes, by the way, this race. Killed that. I just can't get back to the throttle, that traction control. Once it starts sliding, it doesn't let you hit the gas. Oh, 22 minutes remaining. Just wanted to see where we were at on the time. I'm just not in good shape right here. that was a terrible lap. I'm going to try to just get back to doing what I'm doing. I'm starting to lose sight of the leaders now. Just run my laps. I don't need to push too hard at this point. I got 10 seconds to the guys behind me. Still running in 5th. And you can see when I just start taking it easy how much my times drop. I'm just overdriving the car just a bit too much at this point. Almost missed the apex there. Kind of hurt me on the exit of that corner. That corner reminds me so much of Sonoma's carousel. It's a right-hander instead of the long sweeping left, but I kind of like that corner. So they're getting pretty racy up there. I mean, they're all stuck together. I'm just starting to lose sight of them. Gonna need some help to get back into this. Ran off just a bit there. Got up on the curb. It's funny, I'm just not quite fast enough to hammer these fast guys, but then I'm pulling away from the rest of the field, so I'm like right in the middle with nobody to race with. Got in there a little too hot. I'm actually running with the guy ahead of me now. He's not pulling away. He might have backed off because he realized he doesn't have anything for the top 3 or top 4. Or the tires might be falling off for those guys if they've been pushing it really hard. I like to take it kind of easy on the tires, just so they don't fall off so hard. Kind of like the Cadillac, you just, once it starts to get sideways, you melt the rear tires, it really will kill you. And that's my only trouble spot really right now, is that corner right there going off. Got off on the grass just a bit. Not a great section through there. Like, kind of lost me some time. Got 16 seconds now to the guys behind me, 6 to the guy in front. Our car just got a little sideways through the exit. Still can just not gain. Looks like we're destined to be a third place car here. Or fifth place car, not third place, sorry. I was like, I was looking at my car number, not the actual position there. Traction control. You can hear it just. Oh, too much curb on the first part of that section there. Can just barely see that guy down the straightaway. Looks like the leaders are starting to get into some lap traffic, possibly. Oh man, they got sideways there. I think there was just a car in the pits when we passed them. I think it was actually traffic. Then when I see the time, 9 minutes remaining. You can run over the curb quite a bit there. You can see I didn't get a 1X for that. Gives you a lot of leeway in that one. Oh, missed the apex bad. I kind of locked up the front tires on the brakes there. And it kind of put me offline a bit on the entry. I was kind of struggling there with the car. It was just too loose. Oh, drove it in really deep.
Sorry, man.
Trying a few different things to see what I can gain here, if anything. Drove it way too deep again. Alright, I'm gonna go back to just running the line I'm used to. Trying a few things to experiment. But I don't want to give up too much time in case somebody wrecks up there. Well, the two guys directly ahead of us are down within a second of each other. So they start battling. Maybe we can get a little lucky here. That'll be the battle for third ahead of us. Still in fifth. Ooh, missed my shift there. A little off. That one didn't hurt us. I was kind of struggling with that last corner now that tires are worn. I can't get it to get on the throttle without wanting to spin it. I'm just pushing way too hard now. Two minutes go. Ooh. Okay, that was a little too much curb to hit there. That did get me a 1X. Oh man, car is a handful now. Just kind of hoping for the white flag there. This thing's getting very difficult to drive. White flag. One more to go. Got about 30 seconds to the guy behind me now. 12 seconds to 4th place ahead. That's a lap car. You can see it was just headed over the hill there. We came around. A little too much curb. Alright, well, that's the checkered flag. We're gonna start 5th, finish 5th. Not terrible race. Those guys were just way too quick for me. But we brought it home in 5th place out of 9 cars.
There's the checker.
Ah, man, another one in the books. So keep checking back. I'll have
Great
more
job,
races
driver.
coming soon, and I will catch you guys in the next one.